Okay, section 2, questions 11 to 20. Now, section 2 is going to progress in IELTS exam and your ears will be tuned in. You'll be comfortable after section 1. All the fears and things will be gone if you performed well in part 1. Okay? Otherwise, you'll be like this. What will happen now? Okay? Then you'll have to hold your hand with one hand and then you write. Anyways, table completion. Whenever they give us a table has columns. And the columns, they represent something. So this table, no more than 3 words for each answer. Is there any number? No. Maximum words are? And minimum? 1. Okay, now we don't know what the table is about, but we see brand of cot. Cot is baby cot. Good points, problems, verdict. Now what is verdict? Whether one should buy it or not. For example, I've got this pencil. I tell you good points, bad points, and verdict is whether you should buy it or not. Okay. The first one is baby safe. Let me tell you, this baby is small baby, child. Okay. Yeah, don't misunderstand it. Anyways, baby safe is the first brand of cot. The good points, easy to dash. In IELTS, whenever they use to, after that answer is usually a word. What they are going to do, they will replace the word easy. They may use the word it's very simple to operate. Simple to operate means easy to operate. Okay, answer is operate, right? So whatever they say after to, that will be your answer, and easy will be replaced by a synonym. Now I play the audio and the name is baby safe. It means your baby will be safe there.
Section 2. You will hear a radio program giving parents advice about buying cots for their babies to sleep in.
Hello and welcome to today's Buyer Beware program, where we give you some tips on how to spend your money wisely. Now, in today's show, we're looking at beds for children and babies. Let's start by looking at baby cots. That's for children of up to 3 years old. We tested 3 different cots, all in the budget price range, and as usual, we will feature the good points, the problems, and our verdict. The first cot we looked at was by Baby Safe, and it had several good points to recommend it. Our testers liked the fact that it had 4 wheels, so it was easy to move around.
It has 4 wheels, so it was easy to move around. Answer is move around. Okay, it was easy to move around. It's gonna be wrong because move doesn't mean move around, right? So you should write. Now, actually, there were some ambiguities like this in the old test, but now the modern test they are making, there is one word only. Okay, we are doing this test from book number 5. Right? So it's the old test, but in actual exam, you can even get something even older than that. So you should be ready. Answer is move around. Let's go on. Problems. Did not have any. Underline not have. Not have. Now, what is it that this cot does not have? But they said did not have. For not, they can use any other word, right? Now, let's see.
The only slight problems with this cot were that it had no brakes, but they didn't think that mattered too much.
Okay, now please write down one thing on your handout. Did not have, had no. Did not have and had no. So this cot has no brakes. So if your baby sits there, your baby will go non-stop. Okay. Brakes. They used plural word. It did not, like they said, it had no brakes. Now, had no brakes and did not have brakes, that is the thing. Please listen.
The only slight problems with this cot were that it had no brakes, but they didn't think that mattered too much.
Okay, had no brakes. Now, babies could trap. Like you trap the babies, but babies could trap their dash. Now, this is going to be a part of body. Babies could trap their hair, their hair. That's the right answer, okay? So babies could trap something like that.
At first they were a bit concerned about the sidebar because they felt babies could trap their fingers in it.
Babies could trap their Fingers, and answer is plural. You will not write finger, fingers. Is this clear? You must be thinking it's very simple. Sometimes IELTS listening test is as simple as this, if you are lucky. Okay, yeah, exactly. Once we had a student who used to give me a chocolate on every class, and he had a simple as test in his actual IELTS exam. Just joking. Now, verdict. Let's see what is the verdict. Verdict means whether they should buy it or not. So just focus the word verdict.
But our testers felt that this was unlikely to happen, so they've given this one a verdict of satisfactory.
Verdict of satisfactory. Satisfactory. If you know the spelling of factory, satis and factory. Again, I'm telling you, if your spelling is wrong, your answer is wrong. They'll not give you any leverage on that. Okay, I'm sorry. I went to question 14. Yeah, we did 13 already.